Let's go, baby! Welcome back to the channel, guys. Mopar Life, and today is for you Dodge Charger owners. If you need some bling for the back of your Dodge Charger, look what Raccoon Performance sent me. 5-inch exhaust tips that are DIY. You don't have to go to the muffler shop and have them do some cutting and torching and welding. These are DIY. You can do this yourself in your garage, and I'm going to show you how to do it in just a bit. But right here, these are their 5-inch rolled polish. Look how beautiful these look. And if rolled is not your thing and you like the diamond cut, guess what? They make that too. Look how beautiful these things are. And I'm excited. When I opened the box, I could not believe how beefy and gorgeous these things looked. And I'm excited. I have the Dodge Charger right behind me, and I'm going to take those wimpy 4-inch exhaust tips off and replace them with these beautiful 5-inch Raccoon Performance tips DIY. I'm going to do it myself, and I'm going to take you guys along, and I'm going to show you how to do it if you want to do it at home. And here's how easy it is. You need one of these. You need a 13mm socket and a little persuasion thing, which is this rubber mallet here, just in case they don't come right off when you loosen it, which a lot of times they don't. They're on there pretty tight, but a little whack with that and the 4 inches come off, and you are putting on your gorgeous Raccoon Performance 5-inch tips. So come along with me and let's put these tips on the car and see how awesome they look. Okay, let's get a little before action here, a little beauty shots to see what the stock ones look like. There's the stock 4-inch right there, and we're going to replace them with the Raccoon Performance 5-inch. Let's see. There we are right there. Okay, so here's what you need to do. Get your 13mm socket, and there's your bolt right there. It's going to be on the band clamp that holds the exhaust tip on. Just put your socket on there and loosen it, and you're going to want to make sure you loosen it as far as it can go. See that little barrel looking piece right there? There's another one on the other side of the clamp, so you want to make sure that you loosen it all the way where it doesn't come out of the barrel on the other side, but you have all of the gap that you could possibly create to get that band clamp as loose as possible, because it's actually tack welded onto the other side of the exhaust tip so it doesn't fall off. So you want to be able to loosen it as much as you possibly can. So once you get loosened, the tightest part of that band clamp that's holding the exhaust on is going to be at the top. So take your rubber mallet and just give it a little downward strike, and you can see how it just loosens it up right there. And then you can pull it out and you're ready to go with the brand new one. Okay, so you can see here what I'm talking about. On the left hand side, look at the barrel at the top. See, the bolt is still in it, but there's a big gap right there. And you can look and see where the exhaust pipe is and then where the clamp is. And there's a little gap all the way around, and you're going to want to slide the new exhaust tip in right in between those two things, right like this. Once you find that sweet spot, it just slips right in there perfectly, and that's exactly what you want to do. And then it's very easy just to position your exhaust tip however you want it. I took a little step back there and made sure that it was exactly where I wanted it, up, down, left, right. There's a little wiggle room so you can actually dial it in absolutely perfect, exactly where you want it. Once you get it situated, then tighten it back nice and snug, and then your new exhaust tip is in, and it's nice and tight. And it's not going to go anywhere, not going to shift at all, and it's going to fit perfectly and look absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so there is the stock tip still on the passenger side, and we've got the 5-inch done on the left, and yeah, what a big difference. That thing looks huge, very menacing. And let's do the other side. So one trick I learned on this side is I pushed up on that band clamp just to kind of loosen that top part a little bit, and then gave it the same downward whack as I did on the other side, and look at that. Loose, perfect, came off no problem, very easy. Okay, there it is. The new 5-inch Raccoon Performance tips for the Dodge Charger 5.7, 6.4, 6.2. Amazing. Sean and Aaron, you guys did absolutely perfect. They fill that gap absolutely perfectly. There's just enough poking out to give you a little bit of bling. Dang, those things are sexy, man. I'll tell you what, these guys know how to make an exhaust tip. I have been loving the ones on my Challenger ever since they came out with them, and now the Dodge Charger can join in the fun. So let's see if it made a difference in the sound. I'm going to give it a start here real quick, and let's see if we can tell any difference or if it sounds the same. Okay guys, that took about 5 minutes per side. Very easy to do. Undo the bolt and give it a little whack with the mallet. They come right off. Very easy. Make sure you follow along with my how-to video on how to do it. There are some tips and tricks to get it off very easy. It's not welded. It is 100% DIY. These are the wimpy 4-inch tips stock. These are the Raccoon Performance 5-inch tips that you'll be putting on the car. And it's hard to tell when you're just looking at it in the video. It doesn't really show the difference, but in real life, unbelievable. It looks so good on the car. Like, that is beefy. So now you Charger owners can join in with the Raccoon Performance exhaust tips like I've been running on my Challenger for the last couple of years since they came out with them. And you guys will absolutely love this. So go to raccoonperformance.com.co. Sean and Aaron, the owners, they did a fantastic job with this. The fit is absolutely perfect. As you can see in the pictures, it's beautiful. And you need to get you a set. So raccoonperformance.com.co and go get you some. Thanks for watching, guys.